I'm Peter Wallace, host of the Day One radio program and author of Connected, You and God in the Psalms. We've been talking about fear, where it comes from, what it costs us, and how to overcome it. There's an important lesson about fear revealed in Psalm 111, which says, I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart, in the company of the upright, in the congregation. Great are the works of the Lord, studied by all who delight in them. He has gained renown by his wonderful deeds. The Lord is gracious and merciful. He provides for those who fear him. When I first read that, I thought, fear? God? That little word fear tripped me up. There's plenty in life to cause fear, and I don't like it. That's one reason I want to be connected to God, to experience God's freedom and peace. Fear and God don't seem to go together. And then I read this verse. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All those who practice it have a good understanding. His praise endures forever. Well, I want to have wisdom for living, and this says it starts with fear. The problem is we misunderstand this kind of fear. This isn't a cowering, frantic, wide-eyed fright. This is humble respect, a deep and thorough acknowledgement of the place of God in the world and in my life. This fear is based on utter trust and a desire to follow God's way in every area of life. When you start in that place, wisdom begins to flow. You see things in perspective. Our fears of this world fade away in the fear of the Lord. Notice this, the fear of God takes practice. We have to continually learn and work at this proper approach to understanding God, which means God knows we'll get it wrong. We'll move our eyes off God and onto the fearful things of the world, but we must keep practicing. And notice this too. The fear of God is not meant to be taken alone. The whole psalm has a community context. The psalmist says the praise of God comes out of the congregation, the company of the upright. So coming together before God, learning God's ways as a community, expressing together God's love and action to a world in need, that's how true wisdom is generated in our lives, and it begins with fearing God together.